everybody, welcome back. So in today's video, I am going to be doing a full banner breakdown for the Where Flowers Wake banner. That includes the 5-star Florabound Promise, as well as the 4-star Gilded Dreamsong. I will have everything timestamped below, so if there's anything in particular you're looking for, just be sure to check in the comments below for the timestamp. And before we get into it, don't forget to like and subscribe for more Nikki content. And with that out of the way, let's get right into the video. right, so now I'm going to get into the outfit ability. So to set it up, you're going to go to your ability setup, just like usual. It's under Sylvan Glow, so this is what it looks like here. And then this is the ability setup interface. We have the regular ability setup tools here. So ability setup, prioritize current look, customize outfit. Here you can choose the different evolutions if you want to. We do also have this cogwheel here that allows you to change ability settings. So we have the Sylvan Glow animation. This will toggle the Sylvan Glow animation playback. When disabled, Sylvan Glow will not play its performance animation, so you can toggle that on or off. Automatic bug attraction effect. So this will toggle whether the bug attraction effect is automatically activated when using Sylvan Glow's main ability. When enabled, the bug attracting effect is activated automatically, so you can turn that off if you like. And then we also have insect attraction effects. So this will also toggle the insect attraction effects when using Sylvan Glow ability. Once disabled, the effects are hidden when attracting insects, and butterflies effects only appear when switching to the bug catching ability. So you are able to kind of edit how things look in your game. If you don't like any of these or whichever, you can edit them here. All right, so now that we have the ability on, when you use it, Nikki will go into what's called Forest Radiant state. So I'm going to go ahead and use it. So this activates the Sylvan Glow ability. Nikki then channels the force of the forest and enters the Forest Radiant state. So this is the Forest Radiant state. To exit out, just press spacebar, or you can press L shift if you're not using a keyboard and mouse. And then this ability will stay on until you log out of the game or until you cancel it yourself manually. All right. And then what happens is that you will see butterflies come around, and what these butterflies are doing is they're attracting or holding onto insects that are nearby. So each butterfly can hold up to 5 insects. All right. And then you can have only 6 butterflies at a time. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. Each one of them is holding 5 insects, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. So now that you have them here, you are able to switch to a bug catching ability. So I'm going to go ahead and switch to this one here, and then see, it allows you to then collect the insects. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then there we go. And then it will start happening again. You'll see butterflies starting to form around you. There we are. And then we have the 6 again. It looks like this last one's not fully done yet collecting, so we'll have to wait. Walk near somewhere with a bunch of insects. And it catches more than just butterflies. I'm just in an area where I know there are a lot of insects nearby. So I just wanted to make it a bit easier. And then we can go ahead. For some reason, it's not showing, but we will go ahead and collect them. All right, so for the test, I was using Floral Rebirth. As we know, Floral Rebirth can collect a bunch of insects at a time. I'm going to go ahead and put on the default bug catching ability just to really show you guys how this works. So I have it on right here. You'll see it there. And then make sure to save, and we will exit out. And then I will go around so that our little butterflies start collecting. So there we go. And then with your bug catching ability, you can just start catching them. The bird is confused. And then our last one there. And there we are. And then you can go, and then as you walk around, you will see more butterflies start to appear as they collect insects from nearby. And there we are. See how they're starting to float around? And then you can do it all over again and start collecting all of the insects. And it makes it a lot easier for people that maybe only have the default bug catching ability, or they have the big net bug catching ability. it makes it much easier since you just have to stand basically in one spot to be able to start collecting. For some reason, they're not coming up at the moment. I'm not terribly sure why. They should be. Oh, right here. So the forest radiant state is active, continuously providing energy for regional abilities and effects in its land, as well as for attracting insects. So this is the little energy, I guess, bar or box, whichever. So it does need to charge up. All right, so I did let the energy box charge up, and now you can see there's butterflies near me, and then we can go ahead and catch them and get the insects nearby. And you can see the box at the bottom here slowly start to deplete because butterflies are going to start collecting the insects again. So there we go. And then it'll start doing it again. And then once it's depleted, you'll have to wait for it to charge back up to be able to start collecting the insects again with the butterflies. And you can just have this on passively as you're playing the game, if you would like. It'll just make it easier for you. And there we are. All right, so you're probably wondering, does it work on insects such as Socko, for example? So I have tracking Socko here, and this is kind of hard to show you because the butterflies do collect it, and I sometimes don't notice that it's happening. So Socko is right here on our map, and I'm going to walk or go towards Socko's area. And then you'll see Socko disappear from the map. So let me just go over to where Socko is. I can't even see them right now. Where are they? Oh, there they are. I see them. They're right over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to collect some of these and kind of walk a bit closer. And walk a bit closer to try not to scare them. Normally you'd be running around, but I really want to try getting it on camera here for you guys. Oh, and Socko's gone. So the butterfly has collected it, and then you can see right here Socko was collected. And then you can see Socko again, because I collected a couple of them. I kept chasing around to try to find Socko, and I noticed that they were being collected. So yes, you can use this for Socko. And you can use this in other areas. Since I am in Flourish at the moment, it does work in all areas. All right, so also when you're in the Forest Radiant state, the energy that you collect or generate can be used for outfit abilities in Itzaland. So the outfit abilities would be the Giantification ability, the Dawn Scroll Sticky Claw, the Machine Control, the Skyride Dragon Statue. So, all right, so I'm going to try showing you with the Machine Control ability while using the mechanical bird that we have here. So basically what we're going to do is make sure you have the ability on, and then you're going to use the bird. And then you'll see right here, there's a flower next to the Machine Control abilities battery. So see how there's like a little flower here? That means that the ability is charging the battery, if that makes sense. So I will show you it without the ability on. So I'm going to turn the ability completely off. And then I'm going to go back over to Machine Control to make sure that's on. And then see how there's... Oh my gosh. Okay. So now we're going to use it. And then see how there is no flower that is around it. It's still going up because I have all of the nodes in the Heart of Infinity unlocked. So, but that is what it does. And then it will allow you to use it longer. So basically, while in the Forest Radiant state, the energy can be used to power regional abilities in its land when using the abilities, the Giantification ability, the Sticky Claw, Machine Control, and Sky Stride Dragon Statue. Forest Radiance energy is automatically consumed once the original energy is depleted. So that means once the original energy of any of those abilities is done, then it will use the Forest Radiance energy to continue it. So it's kind of like a battery pack, if you want to think of it that way. Yeah, so that's a better way of putting it. All right, so there's two ways to refill the energy box down here. So one of the ways is by just waiting for it to naturally refill as you play the game. The second way is by collecting blings. So I have a bunch of blings here. You see that it is an empty box slowly refilling. I collect some blings and it starts to go up. You see it's already pink. I don't know if there's any more blings around here. It's starting to deplete again because the butterflies are collecting insects nearby. So it will deplete, but then you'll see you can collect more blings and it'll go up. And then I wonder if there's any more blings around. It doesn't really. Oh wait, right here. Let's go over this way. There's some blings over this way. So we'll collect those as well. And then we'll collect the blings over here. And then see, it's like pretty much almost fully full now. And then we'll just collect some more blings. And there we go. So now it's completely full. And then you can continue doing whichever. And then once it goes pink, it means that it's using that energy. So that tells you that it's like depleting. And then you can just use blings to have it, you know, continue. Continue on. More blings. More blings. And so on. And then if you want to stop it, you just have to right click and then it stops. The butterflies are still going to be there until you log out, though. So that is still something. Or you can collect them if you would like. And then you no longer have the ability on. And then if you want it to go back on, just use the ability. You can jump to or press L shift to stop the animation if you don't want to see it. And that's basically it. Well, guys, that is everything for today's video. Let me know, are you pulling for the new 5-star or the 4-star, or are you just saving? And if you did find this video helpful, please consider liking and subscribing for more Infinity content. Before we go, I just want to give a huge thank you to all of our channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. It really means a lot. And thank all of you for watching today's video. I really, really appreciate it. And I hope you have such an amazing night or day wherever you are. Bye!